If you're just joining us, we're finishing up a feed for our Magellanic penguins. We'll be out here for a few more minutes. We're offering our birds two types of fish. This right here is a herring. It's a little bit of a larger fish. And that's Patsy eating a herring. Now, every single time these guys eat a fish, we log it. We want to keep a nice, accurate account of how many fish our birds are eating. So like that last one there, Patsy dropped it in the last second. And someone has it in the water. This is usually pretty exciting. And I think someone ate it, but I don't know who. You guys probably got a chance to see that better than we did. So this is Heidi here. Heidi is the first chick to hatch here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. We have had 13 chicks successfully raised here. Four of our birds were actually raised from rescued from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, like Avery here. And Avery just got 2 herring. So four birds were deemed unreleasable because they were a little bit north from Chile and Argentina, where you typically find them. And you might notice everybody has a little bit of a different technique on how they want the fish handed to them. Some of the birds I can kind of flip it to the side. Some I could give it to head on. Some are a little bit more timid and wait for everybody else to eat before they come out of the water. But we were talking about our Brazilian rescue birds. So those 4 were rescued from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, which is pretty far north from where they're typically found. Shim herring. And they were deemed unreleasable because they were stranded in an area where you don't typically find Magellanic penguins. There is a breeding colony a little bit north of Brazil now. I think maybe that was established as these guys were getting stranded. But they're trying to follow the source of food. And the source of food is not as much as it used to be for these guys. So they're spending a lot more time trying to find that food. And we think that's how they got lost. So we were able to give them a permanent home. And that's how we got 4 of our birds. 13 did hatch here at the aquarium, and the rest of them came from other facilities.